You catch me looking in the mirror when I lie. I catch a glimpse of all those things that I could try, and all I want is you. You watch me coast around with all but little care. You never understood that I was never there, and all I want is you. I want you in my dreams as the spaces go you'll never see. Want you in my dreams as the spaces go I've never seen. You catch me looking in the mirror when I lie, and all the things that never seem to try, 'cause all I want is you.
Hello, today this is my third YouTube and I'm going to do a quick video showing you some of the fun stuff I just showed you on my counter in my workroom. And this is Artemis Teal. Artemis Teal on eBay, Artemis Teal 2 on eBay, and Artemis Teal on Etsy. This is my YouTube channel, and I hope very soon to get going with an Instagram channel and a Facebook channel. And I am your goddess of the hunt. I will hunt and hopefully find things that you like to purchase. Okay, so you saw a lot of shoes on the right side of my counter, and so I was just going to go through those really quickly. These are a size 6. These are Jessica Simpsons with this geometric black and white pattern. Great for spring. I think this kind of mirrors what's happening in the home decorating world. We like this sort of boho texturized fabric look, and these are wipeable. They have a small platform, a high heel, a stiletto, and they're by Jessica Simpson. Next, we have sort of a take on the Valentinos that are so popular, the ones with the studs. But if you don't like those studs sticking out, these are nice. These are 9 West. They are, I believe they're black, although sometimes it's hard for me to tell the difference between black and navy. Gold studs, they're fabulous. They're stilettos, they're heels, very popular. This platform actually makes the heel more comfortable because if you can imagine, it sort of makes less of a high reach of your arch. So it's a more comfortable heel, certainly very fashionable, very pretty, and those will be on my site soon. Next, I have some red patent leather for spring. These are from Tahari with the gold insides. They are, what size are these? Oh, these 9 West. Let's see if the previous ones, I don't think I told you the size. They are size 6.5. So Cinderella with her small foot kind of needs these. Okay. The bright Taharis, I believe these are a 9. It doesn't say. Let's see if I see a size in here. I do. It's an 8.5. 8.5. So these are gorgeous. I love the peep toe. The peep toe is sexy. It's got a heel, but it's not a real tall stiletto heel. Bright patent leather with that crossover peep toe. Very sexy for spring. And then the last pair for spring are Isaac Mizrahi. These beautiful pink floral. Gosh, they're almost iridescent, aren't they? Certainly, these are great for spring. Isaac Mizrahi. What size are these? Let's see. These are, it doesn't say. Isaac, do you put your size on your shoes somewhere? Size 7. All right, so these are size 7. A bit of a heel for the ladies who like the heel. This is one of those low vamps. I think that, is this the vamp? This is the part where sometimes your toe cleavage shows. If you don't know what toe cleavage are, let me tell you. It's a little bit of sexiness that your feet show when you've got a low front on your shoe. Okay, so next I wanted to show this purse. This is a cloth purse, what I like. You can tuck this in and carry it as a clutch. This is fabric. It has the tassel, the gold. And when you wear it, you see this? It just hangs down flat, which I like, and has this zipper, nice and big. This is by Tribe Alive, especially made for you in India. And all fabric purses, all fabric shoes can be washed with Tide. So my recommendation is you get some really hot water, like boiling hot water, and put it in your kettle and get it super warm. Put like a teaspoon of Tide in a little bowl, just a sort of a larger cereal bowl or a small mixing bowl. You mix that up, kind of like you're making a little froth. Use a white paper towel, or I prefer to use like a white, not napkin, a white washcloth. And you just blot, and you don't just do a spot, you try to do the whole piece, and that Tide will take out that stain. Tide is an excellent cleaner of fabric. It's a little more expensive, but it's got the chemicals in it that really help you clean. Blue and white, chinois, Hollywood Regency, those are all coming back. This is beautiful. I'll tell you that I found this beautiful, really tiny lamp. It's just a small lamp you'd use in a foyer, on a bedside table. I have a little, in my guest room, a little lamp like this on the faraway table so that they don't have to walk into a dark room if they come visit me in the evening. Hopefully visits in person will start soon. And this is blue and white. And all that chinois, all that Hollywood Regency, all that sort of mid-century modern is still very much coming back into style. This is particularly nice because it has the wood base. It comes with the shade, the fabric shade. I've got a little lamp in it. And it has the old-fashioned plug here. Super nice. So I love this. Blue and white, wonderful pattern. And so I found this here in the Northeast where I live. We go to Delmarva, which Delmarva means it's at the intersection of Delaware, Virginia, and Maryland. And we went to, that's called Ocean City, Maryland, Rehoboth Beach, things like that. Right in there, we were visiting one time and went to an antique shop. And I found this. So there you go. There's that. Another fun thing I really like, beautiful for Easter, this beautiful vintage candy dish. I believe this is probably pressed glass, and it's got the hive sort of pattern. I just think it's lovely. It's a great shade of green for St. Patrick's Day, and it's lovely for Easter as well. This would be particularly beautiful with jelly beans in it, I think. Okay, going back to the blue and white, I have this. This is a Portuguese blue and white. It is marked and signed. It says Portuguese, hand painted, and made in Portugal. And so I don't know if you know what these are. So these are frogs, what they call frogs. And you can buy frogs that are clear, and sometimes they're made of pottery, and you just sit them down at the bottom of the dish. Sometimes they just have spikes. And that helps when you're putting a lot of greenery in, or sometimes they have little holes. I find the ones with the little holes to be a little more helpful because when you stick your stem in, it helps your flowers stand up instead of just sort of fainting over this edge, and you've got to fill it with a lot of flowers to have a full flower formation. So this is a Portuguese flower frog vase. And what you do is you fill it up with water, you put the little lid on, and then you cut your stems pretty short. And even if they're longer, they'll just sit at an angle, and that forces the flowers. Fewer flowers take up a bigger dish. It also helps you arrange the flowers because you can put your bigger stems in those places and the smaller stems around, and you end up having a beautiful flower vase, very unique. This would be beautiful filled with hydrangeas and some fern leaves, things like that. Okay, next I have a frame. This is from Sonoma, and this is a bone frame, a carved bone. I love wood, real wood carved frames. This is real wood, carved and with bone. Probably was made in India or the Philippines, and it's carved. I love carved bone. I think a lot of times it's water buffalo horn. Sometimes it's just cow horn and carved. I think that makes beautiful. Here's another one, carved bone with the brown and white. Also real wood in the back. So I love those. All right, another fun thing I wanted to show you is these. So I don't know if you've seen these. They're basically pieces of fabric, but they are made in such a way, so it's like a scarf, but it's that t-shirt jersey material. And they make these because they fold up really tiny, they're easy to carry, they're absorbent, and you take them on the plane because they're great for this. A little bit, it's like a blanket, has a little color. It's a great springtime color. And I paired it with this bag. So I have a great big spring tote bag. You know, this will hold your flowers. It's got a magnetic closure. You've seen these for a while, but these bright colors are particularly nice. You know, you've got your little shawl, just enough to take the chill off, and you've got a nice bag. This is washable. I would not say it's reversible. It is big. It is big. So you can go to market with this. You can put your flowers in this. You can take your shoes off, put your shoes in there, carry it as a beach bag, but it also is a little more elegant. And I love that fun color. Great spring color. When you say, you'll find all of those in my shop, Artemis Teal or Artemis Teal 1 or Artemis Teal 2. Artemis Teal 2 on eBay. Okay, then I have this. This is a hummingbird perfumer. So put your perfume in. It's a hand-blown art glass. I don't believe this is vintage. I believe it is art glass. It is blown. It's got these beautiful shades. So the blower did a great job adding color to this. And it's iridescent in spots. I don't see a signature on it, but it's beautiful. It's delicate, and yet sort of an egg shape in this little egg cup. And then this part is colorful. It's iridescent and has the beautiful, beautiful hummingbird on top. So you'll find that in my shop. Great. You know, wouldn't that be beautiful with a little bit of your perfume in there? So these are the Ballard. I believe these are jute or maybe burlap. So these are the shades that you put on your chandelier. I have a set of 6 Ballard. They won't be priced like Ballard because these are pre-owned, and Ballard shades to go on your chandelier. Gorgeous and great for the spring. You know, that's an easy way to update your dining room, is to no shades, put some shades on them. If they have black or, you know, a shade that might be a little more considered wintry, you could put the burlap on it, and that would update it right away and make it lighter for spring. I found this. This is vintage. This is a bank. It has the rubber stopper. It is made in Japan. So this was probably made back in between the 30s and the 50s. It's gorgeous. She still has her little fabric apron on. She's carrying an umbrella. It's a cute little design with her little tail showing. She has some paint loss, but I think that's appropriate for a vintage bank. Be great in a kid's room as a fun gift, filled with some pennies to give your grandchildren. I think this is a fun gift. All right. I have about 3 more things. I have a little globe here. We can't travel much, so we can still teach ourselves about geography, and we can travel in our mind. Can't we? Travel in a book. So just a fun globe. This is the bronze color metal, and then the globe. And the globe is modern, I believe. It doesn't say who made it. It's got numbers. Is that latitude? Oh no, that is the time. So it tells you where the Greenwich timeline is, and what if it's 4 o'clock over here, it's 4 o'clock in the morning over here, that sort of thing. So you can sort of tell the time difference with this. And the bottom, is that the same thing? Yes, those are the same thing. It's the hour marks. And of course, latitude and longitude is on here, all the oceans, all the countries. And they actually have outlines of all the countries so that you can separate the countries on the continents. So I'll give you one last look. This is a smaller globe. You know, so a lot of us like globes and we like the look of them, but the big ones take up a lot of space. So a nice small globe like that, gives you the feeling of, you know, a library, be a great shelf decoration, but it doesn't take up so much room. It's not such a gigantic thing. I'm going to be selling these. These are, so here's how you can tell. You can see the yellow shade. These are blue blockers. So these are great for looking at your phone at night when you're doing long amounts of work on your laptop, helping you avoid those blue waves that are emitted so that you don't tire your eyes out. I thought these were pretty for spring especially. They have this beautiful translucent and opaque. They're made of plastic. I don't see any damage to them. Does it say anything? They are not readers. I believe they're just blue light and kind of go with everyone. Here's another little tip for the ladies. When you have this type of shape where the decoration and the focus is on this up piece right here, it brings your face up. So my face is going this way, so I like glasses that go this way. And you can see the yellow adds a little bit of tinge, and that's how you can tell that they're blue light glasses. All right, a couple more things. You know, summer's coming. You might not feel it where you are right now, but summer's coming, and I have this great, I live near Washington, D.C. I have this great USA sweatshirt. These run about $65 on the streets and sometimes more. And so I'm going to be selling this on my shop. This is actually made in DC, designed in the United States. This one's a size large. It says USA on it. It's got the stars and the stripes on the back. It's a hoodie. It's colorful. This would be great to wear on July 4th. Can we all start thinking about July 4th parties now? I have one more thing. I think that's it. This is New York City. Nice pastel pink for spring. It's all cotton. No, this probably isn't all cotton. And this is imperfect, but it's fun and it's comfortable, and I think I might try to sell that. So anyway, those are my finds for this week, and I'm interested in your feedback. Obviously, this is only my third video, so I'm not sure what to feature. And if you'd like to know the prices, if you wouldn't like to know the prices, if you'd like screenshots once I list them so you can see what I'm listing them for, give me some feedback. Let me know what I should do next. I'm Artemis Teal.